Battalion 16.
Do we have a building or an address?
Yes, 10-4, we just got the corrected address is now 773 St. Nicholas Avenue, off of 149 Street, 16.
773, 10-4.
All right, now it's reporting electrical fire in the basement, a fire reported on the first floor. Battalion 16.
16, 10-4.
Engine 8 overseas.
And on 10-4, 774.
773 St. Nicholas Avenue, crosses 149 Street. 80.
And on 10-4.
Engine 84.
Engine 84.
Respond to 1638, got the address.
Repeat that, Kay.
Respond to box 1638.
Responding, Kay.
All right, the corrected address 773 St. Nicholas Avenue, you got?
Ladder 43 to Manhattan.
Ladder 43, your message.
Calling Fox 1277, 1018 particulars to follow.
10-4, Ladder 43. Battalion 10 received.
10-4, see if they need us to respond then.
Ladder 43 required, Battalion 10 is continuing.
Ladder 43 negative.
All right, 10-4, 10 received.
10-4, we are connect.
1018-1277, 1018-1277 was Ladder 43. Time 2253 hours to start to 308. Battalion 16.
16 to Manhattan.
Battalion 16.
Box 1638, 1075. We need an extra engine and an extra truck.
All right, 10-4, Battalion 16, you using all hands?
10-4.
All right, Battalion 16, I'm going to need the location of the fire.
773 St. Nicholas Ave. It's a brownstone type, 15 by 40.
Alright, what's the height battalion 16? What's the location of the fire?
It's a basement fire.
Okay, and the size of the building?
It's a brownstone type, 4 floors.
Alright, 10-4 battalion 16. All hands going to work, Manhattan box. Battalion 16.
Yes, it's a 5-story multiple dwelling. We have one line stretch, a second line used as precaution. We believe it's a basement fire. We're still under search.
Alright, 10-4 battalion 16, your extra engines, engine 37, your extra trusses, ladder 3 off. Battalion 16 received.
Battalion 16, 10-4.
All hands going to work, box 1638, 773 St. Nicholas Avenue, it's off of West 149th Street. It's a basement fire. All hands going to work, 1638, 773 St. Nicholas Avenue, off of 149th Street for a basement fire. Manhattan ladder 23.
Ladder 23, 10-4, fast, 1084, fast truck, we got this.
10-4 ladder 23. Manhattan battalion 16.
Battalion 16.
Your fast truck's ladder 23.
Battalion 16, 10-4.
Time 2257 hours, dispatch to 308. Engine 53, call Manhattan.
53, 10-4.
53, you have a message?
5310 1277 to 40, code 3. The portable boiler to the building's got a water leak causing the steam condition.
Alright, 10-4, engine 53.
Battalion 14 to Manhattan.
Battalion 14.
On your frequency responding to box 1638, K.
10-4, battalion 14.
Squad 41 to Manhattan, K.
Squad 41.
On your frequency headed to 1638.
Alright, 10-4, squad 41. Time 2258 hours, dispatch to 308.
Division 6 to Manhattan.
Okay. Division 6K.
Manhattan, responding to box 1638, K.
Alright, 10-4, Division 6. Battalion 16 reports of a fire in the basement of a 5-story brownstone, 15 by 40. Division 6.
Division 6, 10-4.
Manhattan, phone on box 721, 108 East 35 Street, between Lexington and Park, and it's for a gas odor. Manhattan, phone on box 721, 108 East 35 Street, between Lexington and Park for a gas odor. Time 2259 hours, dispatch to 308. Battalion 16.
Can you make just a second alarm?
10-4-1-6. Second alarm's been transmitted Manhattan Box 1638 of the address 773 St. Nicholas Avenue, off of 149th for a fire in the basement. Second alarm's been transmitted Manhattan Box 1638, 773 St. Nicholas Avenue, off of West 149th Street, fire in the basement. Manhattan Division 6.
Division 6, okay.
We received transmission to the second alarm.
Division 6, 10-4.
10. Manhattan Battalion 16.
Battalion 16.
We got a caller at 771 St. Nicholas Avenue, next door, apartment 3 for smoke.
Can you repeat that, please?
771 St. Nicholas Avenue, apartment number 3.
10-4.
Manhattan Battalion 16.
16.
On the transmission second alarm, you got Battalion 12 responding as resource. Battalion 17 is safety officer. 97 is transporting satellite 2. Battalion 16. All right, 10-4. Manhattan ladder 4-3.
3-3 is still responding. 1-4.
10-4 ladder 4-3. Manhattan Sign Class 3 Box 1334, the address 120 East 110 Street, Park Avenue to Lexington Avenue, for an automatic alarm. TAC 1K.
So I'm going to frequency.
10-4 TAC. Manhattan Battalion 12.
Battalion 1-2.
Battalion 12 responding to the second alarm as the resource unit leader. Battalion 12.
Battalion 1-2, 10-4.
Manhattan Battalion 17. Manhattan Battalion 17K. Time 2304 hours, dispatcher 308. Engine 2-1. Stand by, I'll try and get you. Field Comcast. Time 4 Field Com, Manhattan to Battalion 17. Manhattan to Battalion 17K. Hours, dispatcher 308. Engine 35 acting 59K.
With 10-8, enter 5-9 response area.
10-4, engine 35 acting. Manhattan to Battalion 8. Manhattan to Battalion 8K.
Battalion 8.
Battalion 8, unable on the 10-7, call actually left the area. He said there was an odor in front of the address.
Battalion 8-10-4, investigating a gas odor from a manhole. Can you start out chloride gas?
10-4. Manhattan, phone box 1615, 114, West 143 Street, between Lenox Avenue and Powell Boulevard, electrical fire, apartment 4, boy on the 4th. Manhattan, phone alarm 1615, 114, West 143 Street, between Lenox and Powell, electrical fire, 4, boy on the 4th. On 2308 hours, dispatch to 308. Engine 58.
At box 1334, can you notify housing to send a key holder to 120 East 110 Street? They're going to have to come in and reset the alarm and have housing maintenance fix the boiler. We were here earlier for the same condition, and we have no way of getting in to reset the alarm.
All right, 10-4 will notify them again. Time 2309 hours, dispatch to 3. 10-4, engine 60. And that's to Battalion 17.
Battalion 17.
Battalion 17, you respond to the second alarm and safety officer. Battalion 17.
17, 10-4.
Time 2310 hours, dispatch to 308. Battalion 8. 10-4, Battalion 8. Manhattan to Battalion 16. Two things. Should staging be required? Staging would be St. Nicholas and 147th Street. And also has a command channel been established? Engine 58, stand by. Battalion 16, received.
Battalion 16, can you repeat that message, please?
Should staging be required? Would be St. Nicholas and 147th Street, and has a command channel been established?
Battalion 16, 10-4.
And that's engine 58.
Engine 58, disregard at 1084, we're still responding.
10-4, engine 58. Units respond to 1328, disregard engine 58 1084. And answer Division 6.
Ladder 17, Manhattan.
Ladder 17K.
Your frequency, gas.
10-4. Manhattan to Division 6. Manhattan, phone box 1328, 1760 Lexington Avenue, East 109 to 110 Street for fire on the 3rd floor. Manhattan, phone alarm 1328, 1760 Lexington Avenue, East 109 to 110 Street, fire on the 3rd floor. Manhattan, phone alarm box 948, 783 Lexington Avenue, off East 61 Street for smoke on the 1st floor. Manhattan, phone alarm 948, 783 Lexington Avenue, off of East 61 Street for smoke on the 1st floor. Engine 91, your message.
Do you have an informant?
Negative. All I have is a 3rd floor for fire. 91?
10-4. What's 1084?
10-4, engine 91. Manhattan, Division 6.
Division 6.
Division 6, can you advise if a command channel has been established?
Division 6, 10-4, okay.
Battalion 8 to Manhattan.
Battalion 8.
721-1040, code 1. Order was in the street only. Check out the surrounding properties, all cleared. Please notify Con Ed. Battalion 8, 10-8, you have another run for us, guys?
Yeah, 10-4 Battalion 8, stand by for your ticket. It's box 948783 Lexington Avenue. The cross is E61, smoke on the first floor. Battalion 8?
Battalion 10-4.
And enter Battalion 9?
Battalion 9,
10-4.
Engine 9-1 to Manhattan.
Engine 9-1.
1020 Fox 1328.
10-4, engine 9-1. The 1020 for box 1328 is 1020 1328 Bose, engine 9-1.
Battalion 26 to Manhattan.
Battalion 26?
Responding 1615 on your frequency. Any preliminary report on that box yet, King?
Negative, standby. Manhattan to engine 35, acting 59.
Engine 35.
Do you have a report for the box?
35, standby.
10-4, Battalion 26.
26, 10-4.
Time 2315 hours, dispatcher 308. Engine 22.
Can you send us another code for Amy's quarters? The current one that you gave us is not working.
10-4, engine 22, acting, standby. Manhattan to Division 6. Manhattan to Division 6. Time 2317 hours, dispatcher 308. Battalion 10 active, Battalion 16K.
What's the name? 16's response area.
10-4. Time 2317 hours, dispatcher 308. Battalion 46 acting, Battalion 10K.
We're on your frequency, King.
10-4, Division 6, over your message.
Division 6, anybody on the fire in the basement apartment? Transmit a third alarm, okay?
10-4, Division 6. Third alarm's been transmitted Manhattan box 1638 to the address 773 St. Nicholas Avenue. That's off of West 149th Street, a fire in the basement. The third alarm's been transmitted from Manhattan box 1638, 773 St. Nicholas Avenue, off of West 149th Street, fire in the basement.
Engine 76, acting engine 84 to Manhattan.
76 acting 84K.
Be driving by the third alarm. Do you want us to take it in?
Stand by. Bye.
Command TAC, over Manhattan.
Command TAC head.
Use eyes to the third alarm, please.
10-4, stand by. Bye. Manhattan engine 76, acting 84K.
Engine 76, acting 84.
76 acting, you can take it in the third alarm. Ticket's on the way, stand by.
10-4. Engine 6 over Manhattan, 110-8.
Unit call Manhattan.
Engine 35, active 59 to Manhattan.
3-5 acting.
Box 1615. Do you have Con Ed respond? A lot of the tenants said that their lights flickered with 10-8.
35 acting, you have a signal for your box?
1040 code 2.
All right, 10-4. Battalion 26 received. Menantu Battalion 26. Menantu. All right, 10-4.
Battalion 8 from Manhattan, okay.
Battalion 8.
1040 code 2 for my box. All units in progress. In fact, Battalion 8, 10-8. Engine 8, 10-8. They have another verbal for 164 East 61st Street. They're investigating a noise in the building. Give them a ticket for it, okay, please.
Battalion 8, repeat the address, 164.
164 East 61, I apologize. 164 East 61. Just put engine, they'll investigate and give you final signal, okay?
10-4, just for engine 8, Battalion 8, 10-4.
Engine 83 to Manhattan.
83K.
On your frequency, responding. Any special instructions?
Menantu Division 6.
Call 1 out of Manhattan.
Menantu Division 6K.
Call 1 out of Manhattan.
Car 1 okay.
Honor to the third.
10-4.
Battalion 3 to Manhattan. On your frequency, responding to box 1638.
10-4, car 3.
Engine 92 to Manhattan.
9-2K.
We are responding to the third alarm on St. Nicholas Avenue.
All right, 10-4.
Battalion 8 from Manhattan, okay.
Battalion 8.
Yeah, can you have PD respond to a car accident? 2 cars, check on the injuries now. Lexington Avenue, 59 to 58K. Just have PD respond.
All right, you want a ticket?
No injuries. All units in the process of just EPD for the report, okay?
10-4.
Engine 71 to Manhattan.
Engine 7-1.
71 is on your frequency.
10-4. Manhattan to Battalion 3K.
Battalion 3K.
Command channel has been established. Battalion 3.
Battalion 3, 10-4.
Time 2325 hours, dispatch to 308. Ladder 43K.
43, could you put us back up on that box 1328? We're going to investigate this alarm that's ringing in the community center, and we'll try and get in through the roof and do some investigation.
10-4, stand by. Time 2326 hours, dispatch to 308. Battalion 1-1.
Your box 1334. You just put it back on that for an arena alarm in the community center adjacent to that address. That could be a 19 or 43 to handle.
10-4, Battalion 1. Stand by, I'm going to take that off. And engine 58K.
Engine 5-8.
You can go 10-8.
5-8, 10-4, Lieutenant.
Manhattan ladder 1-4.
Ladder 1-4, 10-8. Engine 35 to Manhattan.
Unit call Manhattan.
Engine 35 to Manhattan.
Engine 35K.
Can you send us the code to the quarters of Engine 59? 1 order Manhattan, we're
10-4, Engine 35 acting.
Battalion.
1084.
Battalion 10 active, Battalion 16.
Battalion 12 to Manhattan.
Battalion 12.
We've activated the fast truck at our box. Can you send us another fast truck along with 2 additional trucks, okay?
10-4, Battalion 12, are you now the radio contact?
Not sure at the zip time, but call us and we'll answer, okay?
All right, 10-4, stand by for the identity of the truck.
Five eight to Manhattan.
Engine 58K.
Battalion 5-8, responding to air recon tree following your frequency.
10-4, Battalion 58.
Ladder 33, passing ladder 45 to Manhattan, okay.
Ladder 33 acting, ladder 45K.
Crossing the Washington Bridge.
Ladder 33 acting, ladder 45.
Ladder 33, acting ladder 45, we're crossing the Washington Bridge on your frequency, okay.
All right, 10-4. Manhattan Battalion 12K.
Battalion 12.
Your fast truck is now ladder 17, and your additional 2 is ladder 14 and ladder 29. And Battalion 12, we're going to designate you radio contact now. Are there any special instructions?
Not at this time, okay? That is 17 truckies are fast. Ladder 14 and ladder 29 are the 2 additionals, okay?
10-4, Battalion 12. Time 2330 hours, dispatcher 308. Engine 263K.
Frequency responding box 1638 communications unit.
10-4, engine 263.
Engine 1 to Manhattan. Manhattan.
Engine 1, you call Manhattan.
10-4, do you have any further information on box 689?
Stand by, engine 1. Other unit call Manhattan.
Car 12 Adam to Manhattan.
Car 12, Adam.
On the third along.
10-4. Manhattan, engine 1.
Engine 1.
All right, we're showing EMS on scene. They say to go to the station master's office for the patient. Engine 1.
10-4.
Time 2331 hours, dispatcher 308. Car 6K.
Car 6 is responding to the third alarm.
10-4, car 6.
Car 30, Manhattan. Car 3 to Manhattan.
Car 3K.
Responding to the third alarm.
10-4, car 3. Time 2332, hours dispatcher 308. Manhattan to Battalion 12K. Manhattan. Battalion 12 has an emergency alert button been activated. 12.
For the Battalion 12, negative K. Battalion 12 Manhattan. Emergency alert. Unit and position K.
Negative Battalion 12. We don't have that information. We don't have the identity.
1210, we are monitoring the radio right now.
All right, 10-4 Battalion 12.
Car 33 to Manhattan.
Car 33.
Car 33, monitor the alarm.
10-4 Car 33.
Battalion 12 to Manhattan.
Battalion 12K.
At this time, we're going to transmit at 1066. We have a missing member. The fast truck has yet to find them, Jay. Punch you to Manhattan. You receive.
10-4 Battalion 12. .1066 has been transmitted from Manhattan 3rd Alarm Box 1638, 773 St. Nicholas Avenue off of 149th Street. Repeating, 1066 has been transmitted from Manhattan 3rd Alarm Box 1638, 773 St. Nicholas Avenue off of 149th Street.
Rescue 1 to Manhattan.
Unit call Manhattan.
Rescue 1. Rescue 1 to Manhattan.
Rescue 1K.
Deploy the 3rd alarm.
10-4.
Be out for Manhattan, K.
Field contact.
Field com.
You call Manhattan?
Negative.
All right, 10-4.
Battalion 12 to Manhattan.
Battalion 12K.
There has been an emergency alert button activated with 14 Battalion Chief. He has been transported to the hospital, okay?
All right, 10-4. Time 2336 out, dispatcher 308. Manhattan to Battalion 26K. Manhattan to Rescue 4K.
Rescue 4.
Rescue 4, you could remain in service.
Rescue 10-4.
Manhattan to Battalion 26K. Manhattan to Battalion 10 acting 16K.
10 acting.
10 acting, you're designated a firefighter locator officer. Battalion 10 acting.
10 acting, 10-4.
Manhattan to Battalion 26K. Manhattan to Battalion 26K. Other unit calling Manhattan.
Call 3 to Manhattan.
Car 3K.
How many rescue companies have responded? Engine 325 active to Manhattan. Car 3 to Manhattan.
Okay. Car 3, you have Rescue 1. And Rescue 3, Car 3.
How many rescue companies have responded?
2, you have Rescue 1 and Rescue 3, Car 3.
Sort out Rescue 4 also.
All right, 10-4. Manhattan to rescue 4K.
Ladder Company 27 in Manhattan, check.
Rescue 4 to Manhattan.
Rescue 4, you respond to 1638.
10-4.
Manhattan to ladder 27K.
Ladder 27, rescue collapse 3 on your frequency responding. Any special instructions for the collapse rescue?
No special instructions at this time.
27, 10-4, runway.
Time 2339 hours, dispatch to 3-way. Battalion 11K.
Okay, what's our destination?
Battalion 11, you are the chief.
Squad 61 to Manhattan.
Battalion 11, stand by. Manhattan to Battalion 11.
4-1.
You're the chief on the 4th alarm. Battalion 11 received.
4-10-4.
Manhattan to Battalion 26K. Manhattan to Battalion 26K. Manhattan to Battalion 1-2.
Battalion 1-2.
All right, Battalion 1-2. Battalion 2-6 is designated your fast group supervisor. You have Battalion 1-0 acting 1-6 as your firefighter locator officer. You have 3 rescues. Rescue 1, Rescue 3, and Rescue 4. Battalion 1-2 received.
Battalion 1-2 received. Be advised at this time we have found a missing member. He's in the process of being transported, Kay.
All right, what hospital are they going to?
We're trying to get that for EMS now.
All right, 10-4, Battalion 1-2. Time 2342 hours, dispatch to 308.